So earlier this week, we got this brand new Takashi collection where you can earn 97 overall Babe Ruth. And a lot of people were kind of freaking out about it because of how difficult and expensive it's going to be to get this card. And to make matters worse, you actually have to have his voucher to get the George Brett collection done. So a couple days ago, I posted on Twitter breaking it down how you could get this collection done insanely cheap if you were just patient. And I want to talk about that today. Not counting this Babe Ruth, of course, there are 9 total Takashi cards that you can collect. You only need 8 of them. So you're going to need 2 of Carlos Delgado, Greg Maddux, or Joe Morgan. Carlos Delgado's going for 170k. Greg Maddux is even more expensive at 185. And Joe Morgan's 80k. So it can get pretty expensive. All in all, this collection's going to cost you a little bit over 500,000 stubs to complete if you have nothing done. But we're going to talk about how to get it done for a lot less. I do recommend playing mini seasons right now, because at the end of the mini seasons, if you win the championship, you do get a Takashi Legend Choice Pack, so you can get one of those 88 overall cards in this pack. And with a brand new feature program in game right now, there is a ton of missions you can do, so you can just plug these cards in, get XP for this feature program, and grind mini seasons along the way. So you're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone right there. So that's one. That's gonna give you 1 card really easy. Another super easy one is we have a new event. This ends on June 7th, so you still don't have a lot of time to do it, but it's gonna be the same for the next event just because it has been for the last like 5 or so. But you only need 7 wins to get a rewind pack. So if you did not get this Trevor Hoffman event reward in the last one, you can earn him here or probably the next one as well. So definitely go through, get your event wins, and then you can pick up a Trevor Hoffman, save yourself 15k. So originally when I posted the tweet, the Roy Halladay program was still going on, and you could earn a Takashi pack at 340,000 XP, and I assumed they would have one in here. So they really screwed me here by not having a Takashi series card in this entire program, and of course the Roy Halladay one's done, so you can't earn that pack. So right there, we're losing out on 2 Takashi packs. But if you did not catch their live stream on YouTube, their push the button stream before all this content dropped yesterday, they did say that something is coming to earn these Takashi players. So do not go out and buy them right now. Wait, because something is going to be coming, I'd say in the next week or so, that's going to help us accumulate those 88 overall players to get this done. Right now, I'd be more worried about getting some of these more expensive cards. We also still have this BR program. It ends in 10 days, and I promise you that is plenty of time to get 100 stars with the way the BR format is this year. Just go through, try to complete as many missions as you possibly can, specifically the player ones, because they each give you 4. They're not too difficult to do. But when you get to 100 stars, I promise you can do it in 10 days. You don't need to be good or anything like that. You get a 94 overall Joe Morgan Takashi card. And even if you're not going to do the Takashi series, look at the prices between these cards. Joe Morgan's going for 80k. J.R. Richards, the next highest, at 38k. The worst case scenario, you're making twice as many stubs as you would if you took anybody else, but you're also helping with the Takashi collection. And then the last big one you earn in World Series, and you get 95 overall Greg Maddux. But you don't need to make World Series. You need to get 300 innings in this event, which is a lot. I've played 3 games and I have 13 innings, so it's definitely a grind to do. But if you hop into a game, even if you're losing, just play the entire game. You get 9 innings every single time. Eventually it adds up, and you have 4 weeks to get this done. 4 weeks to get 300 innings is still a lot, but eventually you'll get 95 overall Greg Maddux, save out on 180k, and if you do what I just did right here, you'll get Joe Morgan and Greg Maddux, who are combined around 270,000 stubs for free. I mean, that's what I'm working on right now. So right now, you'll get Joe Morgan, you'll get Greg Maddux, you'll get Trevor Hoffman, and you'll get a free 88 overall. So right there, you'll have at least 4. And this isn't even counting if you pre-ordered the game and got one Takashi packs and saved it. So most of you are probably gonna have 5 cards right there. And I did say don't buy it just because they did hint at something related to the Takashi series coming out in the next week or so. But right now, these cards are going to sell now for a little over 18,000 stubs. So that's 54k for the remaining 3 cards. That's a lot better than 500k when it dropped, or 700k when it first came out. If you are patient, go through, get all the stuff as cheap as possible, you can get a majority of this shit for free, then this 97 Babe Ruth will not take as long as a lot of people think to do. BR program you can finish in 2 days. Same with 7 wins an event. Ranked season's gonna take the longest. That'll take you a couple weeks, but you're saving out on a ton of stubs, and eventually you'll work up to this 97 overall Babe Ruth. A lot of this may seem like common sense, but I saw a lot of people freaking out on Twitter thinking that this collection is just way too expensive to do. And I mean, it is. It's a very expensive collection, because even if you do get these 2 cards for free right here, you're losing out on 260k that you can make. I think the Babe Ruth's worth it. I'm excited to test them out. Hopefully I can grind out ranked seasons, get that Greg Max as soon as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and just remember, be patient with this. You don't need to get it done right away. Do that and you'll save a shit ton of stubs. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.